Your voice, your opinion, your community. Fact TV, free speech, protected.
Local news, politics, business, sports, arts, music. Mike and Marty on the beat. Mike and Marty. Mike and Marty.
Good morning, Bellows Falls and Rockingham, and welcome to the feed. Here we are. It's July 7th. Hi, Mari.
Hello, welcome to July.
Welcome to July. We made it through the 4th of July. Today, our guest is Floyd Lawrence of Intercept. And, hey, Floyd, how are you?
Oh, we're live?
We're live.
We're finally on. Are you okay?
I'm okay. I spilled
yeah.
some white paint the other day, so I was just touching
Yeah.
up.
A little touch-up there. A little touch-up to the makeup. We have to get you a green room pretty soon so that you...
Yeah.
Although that's
Someone
a very
to
nice...
clean up.
Your studio
I
is
agree.
amazing, but a green room would work too. So
How
Marty,
are you two?
hi, good morning. We're already disrupted.
We
but
are disrupted.
Anyway,
It's the nature of the beast. It's a weird
Marty
week.
has local events.
Local events. Just reminding everybody that the movie theater is open. The farmers market is open. Main Street Arts has some concerts coming up that you want to check out. Eugene Friesian is I believe,
I
the
think
first
this
one
weekend, right?
this weekend. Definitely worth going to. And don't want to take up any more time because I know that Floyd has a lot to talk about. We have 2 Floyd videos today, too.
We have 2 Floyd videos today. Floyd, how are you?
We're great. We're finally playing music again, so we're excited.
Yeah, it's like you've played the last 2 weekends, right?
Yes, and I'm exhausted. So
Really? Is that why you're taking today off and
I think
appearing here?
Shh, I don't think you're supposed to tell.
Oh, okay. We're not supposed to say that.
it was a breeze. I mean, I feel like I'm 22 again.
So we're going to do 2 videos today. So I'm going to start right off with a video. This is one that you did on your recent Florida vacation
Yes.
tour, right?
We went to Florida, and the background music is constantly kind of reggae. So we said, I think we could write a reggae song. So this is our first attempt at a reggae song.
All right. And it's called Shh, Please. And here we go.
Shh, please, I'm relaxing. 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 I know you got your point of view. You like to tell me all about your politics too. I see your passion and oh, that's okay. Just don't want to listen to you today. Please, I'm relaxing. I'm relaxing. I'm relaxing. I'm relaxing. Listen to me well. That's just fine. But I've been saving for quite some time. Your ways the best and I understand. But give me space, could you please now? And I say, shh, I'm relaxing. Shh, please, I'm relaxing. Shh, please, I'm relaxing. Shh, please, I'm relaxing. I'm relaxing. Shh, please. I'm relaxing. Shh, please. I'm relaxing. Please. I'm relaxing. Relaxing. 19 Chinese vaccine. I can't say relaxing. Shh, please. I'm 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 relaxing. I'm relaxing.
That's amazing.
So here's my big question. How good is it for an electric guitar to be in the ocean?
Well, we'll never know because we bought that at a pawn shop and we used it for the video and we gave it to a maintenance man down there. But we wanted to call him and say, hey, does that guitar still work? Because if it does, that's a pretty good guitar.
Well, I thought you were going to say we bought it at a pawn shop,
And took it
did
back.
the video, and then pawned it.
We have done that before, taken it back to the pawn shop, but the maintenance guy wanted it for his son, so I was
Oh,
like,
that's great.
you're welcome to it. I don't know, might be a good practice guitar.
That is very good. Hey, so I just have to ask, did you create that while you were there, or did you go down with the idea that, well, we're going to do a video while we're there, and on the way down we'll write a song?
Well, because we're gonna try to write off the whole vacation, yeah, I wrote it long before I got Actually, yeah, the music that you hear down there from all the bars, there's a reggae vibe a lot of the time. So I kind of got the idea because we were doing exactly that, relaxing. Because of COVID, we missed last year's vacation. So we were finally on vacation and we were just away from all the crazy news stories and every customer I work for has got a point of view, and I was just like, I don't want to hear it. I just want to relax.
That's great.
So,
I mean, it fits.
So that's kind of came up with it, and we wrote it enough so that we could shoot parts of the video there. We actually finished writing it when we got home. So we had the
You did a lot of those, huh?
we had that part down, and we had some a couple guys joined us there on the boardwalk, and they fit right in. They wanted to jump right in the video, so
Oh,
we
that's
just
great.
let them join in. So
So the other
Yeah,
thing
we
I
had-
noticed is
we
you
had
had.
the idea, but we didn't go with the idea of writing a song. We didn't
Uh-huh.
plan on it. It just kind of happened.
So the other thing is, I've been to Daytona Beach and I've never seen it abandoned like it was. How did you find a stretch of beach that was open like that? There was like just the two of you, and then you could see the pier in the background, and there was not another soul.
We have no idea how that happened because it was packed every night. Now we were on the stretch where cars were not allowed. They have a couple spots where cars are no longer allowed.
Ah.
So it just worked out. I mean, we thought, wow, this looks like it's our own private beach, but it was packed all the time down there. We went down, was it May? Yeah, I guess May. And we had gotten vaccinated and we said, okay, we're safe to go. Let's get some tickets and get out of here. But a lot of people are traveling and a lot of people were flocking to the beach. The lady that we went out to breakfast every morning, and she said it's been crazy. So,
Yeah.
and it was after bike week, it was after all their hoopla, but it was still really busy.
I believe it. I mean, it's just like I said, the cork is like out of the bottle, and it's everybody's just going crazy now. But
Yeah.
so that comes up. I guess that's a segue to the next thing. You guys are playing all summer now. Is that right?
Yeah, summer booked up quick, and we probably took too much on, but we hadn't played, so we were kind of excited, and you get nervous, like, is it going to happen again? a lot of outdoor stuff. I noticed a lot of my friends' bands are playing as well, but a lot of outdoor events. We're doing a Eagles event in August down in Brattleboro, outdoors. We did Tiny Town a couple weeks ago. That was outdoors. A campground last weekend. That was outdoors. So I guess people feel a little safer outside. So that seems to be, we got Spofford Lake coming up. We played their concert series last year. That's in July 31st. That's a Saturday. It was funny, a couple years ago we played it. The band complained the whole time we were setting up. It's too hot, Floyd. Why did you take this gig? This is a pain in the neck. We got to lug the equipment in the sand. And then like a bunch of girls came out of the water and laid down right in front of them, and nobody complained the rest of the day.
Imagine
it was
that.
really amazing. I said, guys, all of a sudden this is an okay show? What changed?
Yeah, I think it really has to do with your point of view. Yeah.
Point of view, that's it.
It's true.
And then we have our first indoor gig coming up. We're so excited.
Dun, 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 dun. That was a
Yeah.
fanfare. Let's hear it. What is
We're
it?
back. PKs.
Yay.
So yeah, PKs, I believe, shut down. Was it 2 weeks? Or they maybe purchased the bar a couple weeks before it happened. So
Right.
um,
I think they were there. They had just opened the door, I think, and March 17th hit and they closed.
Yeah.
It was a
Yeah.
tragedy.
I always felt really, really bad for those businesses that were affected, hit pretty hard. We are in the plumbing field, so we actually went the other way. We got too busy.
Uh-huh.
So we're looking forward to trying to get PKs. We're hoping people will come out, even to have a drink and help them out and be on their way. It's all free. The band is free. There's no cover charge.
Wow.
Just come out, buy a drink, and be on your way if you wish. If you don't want to stick around for the band, but I heard the band is really good. I've heard them before.
Yeah, the lead singer especially. I hear he carries it.
He's the one that I've heard the most about, and from
Oh,
him
good,
actually.
right?
Most of what I hear comes from him. You know,
Direct.
I'm a musician, so I have to blow my own horn. Ta-da.
Ba-dum-bum.
Ba-dum-bum. Nice. So,
Listen, guys. I even rented. I mean, we're going all out for this show, so I rented a limo for this weekend.
really?
Yeah, and they delivered it the other day. The driver got out and he closed the door and started walking away. And I said, "What's going on?" He says, "Well, you didn't pay for the driver, so I have a limousine with no one to show for it."
Oh. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Oh.
Wow, they just keep getting
They
better.
just keep getting better. I can't.
You know. I gotta say, my wife said, "Please don't go on and
Tell that story.
act ridiculous." She said, try to just go on and act normal for once."
And
So I promised her. I said, "Honey, I will. I will be good today."
okay, it's good to see that you can do that still after all these years.
It's easy for me.
Yes.
So, no, but I did want to say I'm excited about PK's. We Tiny Town. We do want to do a video there at some point because he's got something special there, and he's put a lot into it. We're doing a fundraiser for cancer. We're doing in September. We're doing Music in the Meadow.
Oh yeah.
So that's
That's- you all-
happening
you-
again, and so we got a bunch of outdoor stuff lined up and then we'll see what happens in the fall if clubs continue to stay open. I would think, and still if we're allowed to play music again. I know lots of bands are ready to go.
Oh yeah. You guys have played Music in the Meadow for several years now, right? I mean,
think
I
we've
still
done it
remember.
Yeah, we've been a part of that, and that's pretty special, and that's really fun. There's just such a diverse music there. I saw a country band, a horn band. Then we went on. We were rock. Then a classic rock band went on. It's a great time if you get to go up, and that's for a great cause too. So,
It's easy to get to, lots of parking,
Yeah.
and they usually have food there too, right?
yeah, lots of good
everything
food.
you
That's
need.
a great time. So yeah, we're excited. All the shows we have, we think are going to be fun. Cheshire Fair, they're not going to do the Midway, so we're not going to do Cheshire Fair. We were looking forward to that,
No.
but they are just doing the agricultural part of it, I
Really?
guess.
Huh. Well, that's interesting.
So without a Midway, we didn't think that would work as good. So,
Yeah, I can understand that.
but maybe next year, when people feel that was kind of early too. That was for them, something that size, probably a lot of planning has to go into it. So they were probably hesitant during planning because we're just really getting opened up, right? July 4th is when
Oh,
Vermont
yeah.
started.
That was it. I mean, it seems to be that's the what's happening is like a lot of events were sort of canceled because no one thought it was going to happen, and now they're backfilling. And like Saxon's
yeah.
River had a 4th of July thing, even though they had to put it together in the last couple minutes, and things like that. It seemed to be happening now, which it's too bad about the Cheshire Fair though.
I think I saw last week you had mentioned the Old Home Days is going to develop.
Yep.
Exactly, that's back
Coming
on.
back
How about that?
in a smaller version, but still it's gonna happen again this year.
Yeah.
We have Deb
That's
on, I
exciting.
think, in 2 weeks.
Yeah, but maybe you'll get a gig out of that. I remember you played several times just before the fireworks.
Yeah, we've done that a few years, and we did want to do that this year, but Spofford beat us to it. I
Oh
believe.
yeah, I hadn't thought about that. It's the same
Isn't that
time.
July 31?
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, so we'll still be able to go to Old Home Days because what we're going to do is play during the day at the beach. So we're still going to sneak up to Old Home Days, but we won't be able to play and lug the equipment back and forth quite that
Oh,
quick.
I'm sure you'll miss that part, like just lugging
Yeah.
equipment. Yeah, it's like you'll have to just go and enjoy yourself and watch the fireworks and maybe have a
darn
drink. Dude.
And they always have great food too. So
Yeah,
that's a good time.
Yeah, it's a great time.
So my question, Floyd, is: so after having a year, almost a year and a half off, a year off, were you nervous you're doing your first gig, or did it just fall right back into place?
It was crazy. I'm glad you asked because I was very nervous. I've been doing this since I was 16 and coming up on 60. I can't.
No.
No, that somebody
I was gonna
wrote
say,
that.
what
here.
is that?
That's gotta
10 years you've been doing it?
That's got to be a mistake.
That's gotta
So,
be-
yeah, but I was really nervous. I had the jitters like I hadn't played. I don't know why, but it was kind of exciting. And it was amazing the words that I'm, so used to knowing. The song would start and I'd be like, what are the first words?
Wait a minute. What?
Thank God Jake is playing, singing more. Our drummer, Jake, my son, and Josh is singing more. And Jason, he's got his hands full with the guitar. But those guys will yell to the old guy and say, these are the first words. But yeah, I was really nervous. I was surprised I was nervous. I was actually annoyed that I was nervous because usually I'm not.
Yeah. Well, that shows how important it is to you.
Yeah.
I think so. And we got the jitters out and we made, of course, some mistakes, both shows, everybody, and most times the average person doesn't recognize a mistake, especially live music. You can get away with much more, but I'm glad we're going to PK's with a couple shows under our belts. We'll still be doing quite a bit of music because our set list changes from outside as kind of a concert setting, inside a concert, but also you want to get some dancers if people are there to dance. So we'll still be playing some songs for the first time in a year and a half, Friday night.
That's
Nice.
great.
Nice.
Maybe you, since you're advancing in age, maybe you should go to a more call and response style, like a blues or a gospel style, where Jake says the line and then you sing it again. Yeah?
Yeah, I love that idea. Then I just come in with a doo-wop or something.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. He sings a line, you sing it back. He sings a line, you sing it back.
That would take the pressure off me, you know?
You would.
And you wouldn't have to remember anything. It would
I
be
guess I
perfect.
gotta get a monitor, like, I gotta come up and see you guys, see Alex about a monitor, because when I saw Cher years ago, she had the words, they just scrolled up on her monitor. They just
Like a
rolled right
karaoke
up
machine.
all the time.
You could
So-
have Intercept karaoke.
That's what I need. Intercept karaoke. I need the ball too that bounces, that tells me
Bounces.
exactly where we are in the song.
Mike is full of ideas.
I
today.
know, it's like I've been locked up too long and
Yeah.
I come up with these. They let me out on Wednesday morning and I come up with these
It's the only day he's let out of the house.
So excited to come on, but
down to
I
5
can't get on your show. Everybody wants to get on the show. This is the go-to place.
Well,
if you want to advertise, this
if
is
you-
the
if you
place
do.
to go.
But you are like, you were the foundation. You were it's appearances by you that put us on the map.
Yeah, and people say, why do they have you on so much? I mean, that's quite an honor. And I just tell them, I won't do the plumbing unless they put me on the show.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And we got plumbing that needs to get done, so we scheduled.
That's
Like,
incredible.
okay, schedule Floyd. Let's, we'll butter him up with the band, and then
And
we'll
then-
get this plumbing taken care of.
That's right. That's why we used to like to have you come in studio. See, this whole Zoom thing has killed it.
Right. I love the Zoom. You used to make me bring my tools. It's like,
That's right.
you're not
You didn't
coming
get out of the
to
studio
show
until you fix
unless
it.
you can prove
That's
you've
right.
got your tools with you.
So Colin is giving us the "we don't have a lot of time left" signal. What do you have anything you want to say before we go to your second video?
I'd love everybody to come out. Thank you for having us on the show. We'd love everybody to come see Intercept Friday night. I think we'll start about 9 o'clock or maybe earlier. It's no holds barred. We haven't played for a long time. And this song was actually videotaped by Alex and made by Alex from PK's Pub.
All right. Okay, let's go to the video. This is
Thank you guys.
you're effing driving.
You drove us here, you were fine, but now it's been quite some time and you're far cry from where you were hours ago. You started out with a six-pack, I saw you chasing it with some jack. You say you're fine, well that's bullshit. You ain't effing driving. There ain't no damn way. Try to stop that car and I swear to God, I'm gonna throw those keys away. You ain't effing driving. No, not today. Not today. Don't care what you say, you're starting to sway. You ain't effing driving today. We're not best friends, I understand. But that doesn't change a thing. And you're a far cry from where you were hours ago. Was that a shot of Jaeger that you had? I see you starting to get mad. I'm sorry, bro, but I have to say, you ain't effing driving. There ain't no damn way. Try to stop that car and I throw those keys away. You ain't effing driving. politics, business, sports, arts, music. Mike and Mike.